Yeah, yes. The jab. Now this might be the most important punch that you have, even though it's not necessarily the most powerful punch that you have. This basically keeps people away from you. So anytime somebody gets too close, bop, you can snap them right in the face. It'll scare the crap out of them, it'll mess up their face, and it can potentially even knock them out, though I use it more to set up my other additional knockout strikes. However, I have two setups off of a jab that are quick, just two strike combinations that can instantly end a fight, in addition to the secret to making all of your punch instant fight enders. So watch this video. There's two types of jabs, pretty much, that you can throw. I always say some shit like that, and then I think of 5 more ways that you could possibly throw them, but right now I'll cover 2. One is where you're just stepping and throwing a jab and getting back to your stance like bah. Okay, so I'm just basically saying to the guy, yo, you can't get that close to me. I snap him in the face, or maybe again, I just want him to think about my jab so I can fake that and do something else. Your right foot stays planted, your left foot steps out, boom, your knee stays bent. The knee being bent is incredibly important because the moment your leg goes straight and you end up pitching forward, you end up stumbling like a drunk girl on prom night.
Oh my God, he's here! I'm so wasted!
The second way that you can throw the jab involves bringing your entire base in. So you're going to take 2 steps to get in. Bop, bop. This is if I'm moving on an angle, I'm trying to get in close. Let's say AJ is the type of guy that's constantly running away from me every time I initiate a combination. So it might take me 3-4 jabs to chase him down, all of which I'm paying attention and getting ready to block should he throw anything. I might have to use that to move in. Again, a jab can be an entry. In this case, the steps are left, right. The most important part of your jab, it does not matter which type of jab you're throwing, is the speed of your first step. Now, when you're fighting, when you get more experience in fighting, you'll realize that people give their jab away by taking a retardedly slow first step. Your jab speed is determined by your step speed. So when I'm fighting AJ and I want to crack it, boom, boom, I step that foot as quickly as I possibly can. If a jab is going to be effective, it has to be instantaneous. So your opponent starts to feel confident that he's getting close enough to hit you, and all of a sudden, rap, he gets cracked in the face with your knuckles. And again, it's the speed of your step that's going to make it shocking and surprising. To continue with our ridiculous prom metaphor, your jab should be a surprise, like buying flowers for your date, except more violent. A more violent surprise than flowers.
Are those for me? Oh my God, it burned! My face! Ow! Oh, my balls!
Now my step and my arm extension have to happen at the exact same rate, so that they're timed so that my foot makes impact the moment that my hand makes impact. Again, this is the most important part of your jab. It's the timing, it's the fundamental timing. Your left foot and your left hand need to be tied together. So if I want to throw a double jab, it's 2 steps, both fists hitting as the foot hits the floor. Bop, bop. Done a little faster. Okay? Stepping my foot fast makes the jab fast. So right in the very first punch that we've learned, you can see how ridiculously important footwork is. It's everything. So let's use this punch and this footwork to set up a couple extra strikes and smash your opponent. Even if you don't know how to do these strikes yet, don't worry about it. Just fake it right now. We will be learning them very shortly.